probably Jill, because that's how I did. It's, I mean, eventually both, but I think I'll start with Jill. Heck, that in fact I'll do Jill as kind of a thank you. Oh, oh, what is it? Man, it does not want to behave today. No, nothing wants to go right today. Nothing at all. It's so odd. Why is it doing that? The worst part was I was sick overnight and most of this morning. And 1 second. I have a game capture, but it. There we go. Woo! Finally.
Resident Evil.
So yeah, I'm gonna play Jill since her own game wasn't working right. Do you typically play with which control scheme do you play? I'm gonna just because I'm so used to it at this point, I'm gonna use the originals.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brett. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
So apparently there's some
There
confusion
are only
out.
3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
There's actually some discrepancy about how many Bravo team members there are. In the original, it comes across as there's only...
A dining room.
But there's Enrico, Rebecca, Forrest, and Kenneth. And Richard? The one that gets eaten by the snake. Well, that leaves unaccounted for the missing hand. Oh, and in the original novelization, it was actually... Joseph was the helicopter pilot for Bravo.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
Then Resident Evil 0 added Edward Dewey, I think it is.
Blood.
And then this one adds the pilot as being
Jill.
named Kevin.
See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I do know that this one's meaner in a few ways than the original. Like...
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Like, so in the original, Barry actually does kill it. And when you go back in there, it's gone. On this one, somehow he pumps it full of 3 Magnum shots. And... probably because with the new rooms added, there's actually a reason to go into that little corner it hangs out in.
Wesker!
Then, of course, there's the Crimson Heads, which is...
Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea. Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No.
God,
nothing.
that gun's huge.
What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Blow your head off,
Same
man.
here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
I'm mixed on the voice acting.
I may need it.
Obviously, it's much more
If something
competent.
happens, let's meet up in this hall.
It's much more competent than the original,
Okay.
but come on. That's part of what makes the original so great, is just... Especially Barry. Oh, another way this game's a little meaner is, you know, if you go to the door in the original, you get a cute little cutscene of the dog bursting through, or almost getting in. Well, in this one, I'm not going to show it off because the dog doesn't almost get in. I've said this before, but pushing things around is my least favorite part of the classic RE games. What's this say? Woman drawing water. Ah, your breath's bad. Come on. Sword. Yeah. Big baby. How's knifing work in this one? Like, what's the best practices for it? Let's go ahead and save. Oh, I expected him to be back in the corner. No ammo? What a jip. Instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Oh, I see you. Come to Papa. No, right, this room. Let's go get the piano puzzle done. My depth perception isn't. You can easily depend on the shadows in this one as well. They have more realistic shadows now. Dang it! At least he's stupid. Not that stupid. No! Okay, knifing seems to be a lot harder in this one. Let's reload. Alright, take two. Oh, we do have the quick turn. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. Alright, let's go get the key. Or not. And I was expecting it to stay too much like the original. Woo! That was close. I just want to get good at it. For one thing, I like to save ammo so I can just blow the late game monsters away. All right. I'm getting used to it. It works a little differently than the OG trilogy, it seems. Okay. Man, just like I noted that the original seemed to be really generous with the health compared to 2. I guess this game's following suit. No, we can't do anything here yet. Hey, ugly. Oh, I thought I could make it past him. Too close. I tried to quick turn, but I failed. There we go. That was a kill shot. No. Peridot. Poor man's emerald. Yeah. Woohoo! Yes, please. Where are we? I had no idea. Because this is part... Okay, now I know where we are. Where's this door lead to? Doesn't matter right yet. I'm here. Come on. Come on, Chumpinski. That's right. Certainly. Hmm. What a lovely stained glass window. Alright, let's go get rid of this arrowhead. Man, I forgot just how many rooms to the mansion this adds. I think I have played all the way through this, but it's been years and years. I don't think they add as many rooms to the other areas. Which could be considered disappointing, but at the same time, you don't want to bloat the game too much. Like, I like the new Silent Hill 2 remake, but that, man, does it feel like it goes on just like a couple hours too long. Meanwhile, I've heard the RE3 remake goes by way too fast. Partly because they remove a lot of the unique stuff from that one. Will you move it? Book of Curses. For a mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Did they plan on having a chained up zombie in a coffin when they designed this place? Oh, I rewatched the movie, the original first movie with my dad recently, and my big criticism is that it takes place almost entirely. It takes place almost entirely in the mansion. I mean, in the labs, which that's not as interesting as if that's not as interesting of a setting, in my opinion. That I can fit. Hmm. You done? I think he's done. Yep. Oh yeah, I do. I have played this one quite a bit. It's just been a while. Yeah, like I know you have to if you don't get a headshot or blow their knees out, you have to burn the bodies. I also know that you certainly don't want to burn the body in the mirror room because it gets right back up. I think they throw up when when there'd be problems having a normal grab animation. I noticed when they were attacking Sherry, they'd always throw up in the second. Ah. Good thing there's plenty of health in this one. You done? Good. Let's start burning us some bodies. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are two known methods to cease their resurrection. 1. Incineration. 2. Destruction of the head. 3. Just wait it out and get the hunters to spawn in. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. All right. All right, let's play cleanup. Oh, I forgot the oil. Wait, was it empty? Yes, it was. What's your favorite Resident Evil? So far, I actually kind of like the simplicity of the original one. The remake or original? That video you showed me, that was the remake, so I'm guessing that one. Hmm. What I think about, so I have played both RE2. Oh, of the video. Pretty impressive, honestly. I mean, it's no big thing with the zombies, but when you start knifing the dogs and the other monsters, that gets really impressive. Like, I think you said you did it on the bosses too, but you didn't include it in the video because it takes too long to carve them up. No. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and you ought to come running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer once hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. One, one is easily dispatched. Two is handleable. Three, when you get to three or more, that's when things start getting hairy. That's why all the non-infected were killed. So many of the non-infected were probably killed off in Raccoon City. As you know, like once Claire and Leon get there, a lot of the things have quieted down comparatively. But like as the intro for Nemesis shown, there were like so many zombies at once. Who do we want to burn? Oh, I've previous playthroughs. I burned myself doing that. I wonder if when the second came out, there were any fans that thought the series was going to go apocalyptic. Because honestly, that's kind of the logical place to take it. I'm glad they didn't. Let's see. I was just thinking with modern, well, I guess this is the HD remake, but she looked pretty good in the, or Jill will still look pretty good in the OG GameCube version. I'm like, Jill's looking pretty damn fine here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, one sad fact I noticed is about while playing through RE2 was Jill's beret was in the stars room, which mean it got destroyed. No. Make our way. Suspended? What do you mean? Ah, oh yeah, that's right. You're talking about you're talking about how basically they're like they got back from the mansion incident and they're like, "Hey everyone, you know this bad thing happened. You know, Umbrella's evil," and no one believed them. Hi, buddy. Oh, come on. Sometimes your greatest enemy is the camera angles. Oh, he didn't like that. I thought he was dead. Now, are you dead? Let's stick him once just to make sure. Oh yeah, he ain't getting back up. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Ugh. When I tried the fourth survivor, I was surprised how dangerous the crows could be. Because in the first game, they're mainly just they're so avoidable. But they're actually quite dangerous in the second game, if you let them be. Did I put my ammo away? We better go get that. How'd I manage to do that? Oh well, I know where some ammo is. I hear you, ugly. He can stay back there. Hi, puppers. Oh, not that one. I put the ammo away and said the damn whistle. That's what happened. Fine. I think there's less music in this version. I seem to remember with the original, there's a lot of... You'd be running from room to room, music track would start, you'd exit the room. Music track would be done. Alright, now I know what I'm doing. Ah, get off. Ah. Oh, come on. Man, this guy's eating well. I will say this about the first and this one, is there's a lot of zombies in tight corners. I think that door was unlocked in the original. Do I don't know what time it is now. The most famous, well, the most famous scene in the game. Wait, I thought the Barry scene doesn't happen.
Oh God, what did I
Oh,
do
nope,
now?
here we go.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Oh. So, no, I think it follows the same rules the original does. You can either get the shotgun without getting the broken shotgun, or you can get the grenade launcher without being harassed by
Barry!
the crows /
That was a
zombie
close
forest.
one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
If you
But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Hmm. No, I want to go this way. Yeah, so like when I played the original with Jill, I never streamed that. That was before I started streaming. I had ran into Barry and examining Forrest's corpse and got the grenade launcher. Then I'm like, oh, now I want to see the Jill sandwich scene, only to get squished flatter than a pancake. It's because they're mutually exclusive, basically. Which this one, you mentioned there's a lot of RNG with 3. Well, when it comes to like story events, I think the second game or the first game has the most different variations in that, depending on how you do things, what order you do things. Like Barry can die several places, Rebecca can die several places. Your encounters with, you may have to, if you get poisoned at certain parts, Barry can help you, or you may have to play as Rebecca. I remember on Jill, this room I'm not weirded me out because there is absolutely nothing in here in the original with Jill. Well, I do know if one of the things with the original RE3 was that Nemesis could randomly pop up. Yeah. So I guess Mr. X was their proof of concept and Nemesis was the full product, you could say. Oh yeah, this game is still very generous with the health. I wonder if they do what they do with the original, where once the hunters appear, this room has zombies. Oh great, what happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, thought something crashed again. I think it was is with both characters. Once I beat the game and unlocked the infinite machine gun, I did quick playthroughs to unlock the infinite rocket launchers. What is going on? Odd. And I was basically going out and going through and clearing every room just for the heck of it. Wow, they're much more dangerous. They don't get knocked back like they do in the original. All right. Man, I don't know where to go now. Oh, I think I do. The hallway off the dining room balcony, I think. Put that away. No, where do I... Where do I get that? Because I've... No, it's been a while since I played that one, so I was thinking, oh, it's just like the first with added rooms, but no, they've moved up.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still
Oh,
alive in
that's
this
right.
madhouse, no.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
He's still kind of
What
a goof.
about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Yeah, he doesn't have as memorable lines, but he still is a little bit of a goofy Gus. Second floor balcony. Well, I haven't found a second floor balcony yet, so it must be over here. Hey, buddy. Oh no, that is locked. Dang it, where am I thinking of? Oh no, it's not the sec... Oh! Okay. See, my knowledge of the original is throwing me off a little. Helmet. Oh, come on. You're supposed to die to that. Oh, yeah! Kneecap! Uh-oh. That's not good. So yeah, my memory of the original one's actually throwing me off in several places. Well, you know, this can go in the box. Get that out. There isn't anything too dangerous nearby. I think we can keep running without a save. Yeah, there's a lot less zombies in general. Oh yeah, I'll go back and grab it. I'm just getting some more exploring in here done. No. Okay. Be a little more efficient. Speaking of dogs, I hear one of ours mine barking. My family members are still up, so they'll probably let her out or do whatever. She had to have surgery. And she's still recovering. Turn! Oh, he didn't like that. There's a switch. Will you press it? Imitation of a key. Ooh, and I know exactly where that goes. Of course. Oh, it's the other one that has forest, just like the original game, I'm guessing. I think it was the director's cut that added forest as a zombie. Because no matter what you did, he'd stay there on the ground in the original. Oh. I'm taking the long way around. Yes, I am. Now that I think about it. Oh, well. While we're doing so, we can pick this up. Throw it in the box. Oh, so we've talked about best RE game. What would you say is the worst? of the main line. I'm sure there's plenty of spin-off. Oh, it's such a horrifying noise. I'm sure there's plenty of spin-offs that are not great. The original, the remake, or both? And there, here we go. Is it the more action-packed nature, or... You're gonna make me have an empty spot, aren't you? Great. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna make the dog happy. BRB. Okay, that makes sense. Well, what's a good example for me? Like, oh, here's one. People are like, Terminator 2 is great, Aliens is great, you know, better than the originals. And I'm like, as a big horror fan, I much prefer the more horror-y originals. Honestly, it's funny. I had never played either RE4. Uh, I was I was born '98. My dad had some of the OGs. When I got a PS3 when I was early teen years, I got RE5. I got the I got one remake and zero from like GameStop. But I just missed out on RE4. There, that looks good. Alright, now that we finally got my inventory mess sorted out. Dang it, there's no reason to kill this guy, but he is making it tempting. Oh, another example is I'm a big Batman dude. And people are like, "Oh, Batman Year One is great." It did help set the tone for the '80s, just a little, because they'd already darkened the comics from 1970 on. Find peace in death. Oh, one of the things I love is in the book, Jill just cheats one of the traps. The one with the two armor gas. The one where you have to push the statues over the gas tanks. Jill just cheats it by she just goes over to the glass case with the emblem in it and smacks it with her gun. No, no, not the face. Because realistically, she doesn't know what's going to happen when she presses the button. You know, as a player, you figure out, oh, I gotta, you know, as someone playing a video game, it's easy to figure out, oh, I gotta cover the gas holes. But as someone in a real situation, it's like she's thinking, what released poisonous gas? Is it going to release poisonous gas? Is it going to suck the air out of the room? And so she basically just cheats. And you really can't blame her. No. No. I love you, but not the face. Oh. Ah, there we are. Giving up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead a while. Oh. Sorry, old buddy. Oh, crap. having fun? Huh? Please stop licking my hands. Huh? Here, let's put you back in the bed. Come on, let's snuggle down. It's bedtime for you.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Oh, I got a story about a snake.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
So, my dad... I have two younger brothers on my dad's side. They are currently 9 and 11. And my dad got them each a reptile. He got the older one a bearded dragon, and the younger one a snake. Hey, come on. Lay down. You're in my way. Well, he also has a cat. Well, they have to leave. Oh, that's not good. The cat got into my little brother's room, the one with the snake. And got on top. And it broke it. It broke the top of the tank, and the snake got out. And they never found it. They think it got loose and died somewhere. Guess we should have named it Yawn. Go to bed. Sleep a while. She's not technically a puppy, but she's still got that crazy puppy energy. Come on, lay down.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
And he gets off a lot easier in this version. Well, no. He doesn't get off, he gets a reprieve. Big difference. You stinker. Lay down. That's right. Lay down, stink pot. Oh, I thought you might have been dead by now. You dead? Dang, they're tanky in this one. And knifing's slower too, I'm noticing. Are we done now? Yes. Phew. That man did not want to die.
I'm okay. The others...
I'm okay, says the man with the arm looking like hamburger. That's why I said. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it? No. There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Oh, I completely... Lay down. Oh, I got it. No, I don't. Hmm. Creepy. We got one. We got one. Oh, I know why the doorknob breaks down here. It's to so you have to deal with the dogs or take the long way around. I left you some bolts in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Nice. Barry coming in clutch once again. I think it's Wesker that leaves them in the original. You doing okay? I'm messaging a little bit. Oh, I know where. Man, I'm still not done with this key. That's another full heal. No. No. Yes. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be hoarding all this crap, no matter how many trips to the box it took. But as it is, I don't want to waste the watcher's time.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Okay, honestly, I'm trying to break some of my habits when it comes to wasting time in video games anyway. Like completely cleaning out the areas. It's something that, you know, I have less free time as an adult, so it's a good habit to break anyway. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Oh, I need a spare slot. See ya. Oh, dog's finally quieted down. That's neat. I'll have a good night. Yeah. Damn. Bees. My God. Alone again. Well, you finally quieted down, stink pot. I think we're nearly done with the mansion. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We actually have quite a bit left to do. Oh! Did not expect him back there. Ugly son of a bitch. Hmm. It's funny they added one main new. So far, I've seen one new zombie, like common zombie, and it looks like Homer Simpson. Oh, this replaces the hallway you have to wait much longer to get into. Ugh. Oh God! Did not expect that. What are the other rooms? There's down here. Down here has one. I will say it's a lot harder to believe wanting to work here. You know, in the OG games, the Spencer Mansion was actually a pretty cool looking place, but this, no. And watch, this guy will be up, won't he? No, still dead. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Is that what when it said alias in the original, it was just a poor translation? I thought it meant like he's called alias because he wasn't allowed to use his real name, but no, it's been a poor trans. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th, 1998. Went to an infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were all quiet. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the state last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched a swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st, 1998. Gee, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. You have to go out? Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to take her out. Love you too. All right, I am. Yep. I helped unmute my mic first. I am back. And getting the hell out of here. Oh, I see him. I see him. The candlestick shines coldly in the moonlight. Dang, this is a popular key. Ugh. Come on, get up, you bum. I have some comments on this scene. So this scene works much better. Ooh, I saw that. This scene works much better in this one. Oh, I want the knife. Because in the original, you can only get down here after you've been basically through. It's not until your revisit to the mansion. And, like, it's a neat cutscene. I love it whenever they do the little pre-rendered cutscenes. But it just comes too late for it to be an actual effective. You're like, oh my god, what is it? Oh, just a zombie. A very stupid zombie. Yeah, so the stabbing backing up doesn't work as well in this one. Ooh, that was close. Man, this poor chump is not having a good day. Wow, this is so much later than in the original. Ooh, hello. No. It's titled Moonlight Sonata. Section of the music is missing, leaving only the end of the music. Uh-oh. Hello, what's this? Trevor's diary, November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? Doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is all ready." I pray for their safety. November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. I like Moonlight Sonata, but honestly, I actually like the third movement more. Oh yeah, this one actually makes you do a puzzle. Dang it, no. There we go. There we go. Poor Kenneth. He didn't even have any ammo for me. That guy's starting to make me nervous. Here, I'll tell you. We'll finish the mansion, then be done. Well, no. Wow, look at all that. Hey guys. Bye guys. You know what? Let's quickly take care of that one. I don't want to deal with that. Let's take these guys to Boom Boom Town. That sounds bad. I want to burn two at once. Honestly, a good chunk of the hunters can just be avoided. She does not like being alone. They are companion animals. It's in their nature. My dog's barking. Again. Toasty. Oh, give it up. Oh. I wonder how Spencer feels about a bunch of people running around his mansion. We'll have to ask him. In hell. No, wait, he's still alive at this point. Man, I hoped I made it in time, but I didn't. Man, Chris has an easy time in the book. He shoots it like 3 times and
Payback time.
Thanks.
oh, I wanted to see him get eaten by a shark.
Richard!
Don't party yet.
Oh, am I poisoned?
Trips it, goes. "Ah." Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Wow, I'm surprised I'm surviving. Oh, crap, I forgot to heal. Man, they locked that out from you for quite a while. Give it up, girl. Man, she won't quit. She's been out, so it's not that. She's just being just wants attention. What does this one need again? When do I use the wind crest? Yep. Just curious. Oh, come on. The routing on this is tough, even compared to the original. Alright, let's go kill us some doggies. That sounds bad. Oh. Alright, here's the classic puzzle. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Uh-oh, it's different. These spirits. Nice. I like the one from the original more. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sort of. Ugh. I think it's about time to be done. All right, it's been fun. So, bye.